Here we go. Oh, I'm so stiff. Maybe we all have to start standing up. So, I think you got an email. I hope you did. If you didn't get an email the last couple of days, make sure that you get to me, because there's good information going out, and we have the big festival in November. The tickets are so cheap. It's like $25 for 48 hours or more of yoga and workshops and music and breathing and trauma healing and the whole kit and caboodle. But it's wonderful. I got to film my portion in a magical temple, the Bhakti Dharm, up in the high desert overlooking Joshua Tree. It's a really magical place. And then, and somebody's not muted. I'm not sure who it is, but let me see. Oh, David, I think it's you. And then, so the tickets are on sale, and it's going to be a wonderful weekend. There's a lot of workshops I know and conferences going on, but this is the familiar tribe. All of the musicians and many of the yoga teachers have been at urban yoga over the last 15, 20 years. And it's just a good hookup for an energy jolt. And it will be, who knows, it'll be in November. So up until then, just make sure you vote and keep breathing and do your yoga. I also filmed a really cute little blurb about the Shakti Fest, which will go around at the beach yesterday. And it was beautiful at the coast. So those of us that are in the desert, the water is a little bit cooler, but it's wonderful to be at the desert. So you can look at it and just go, oh, wow, great. So let's take a little Thursday yoga. Did you show up on Tuesday, those of you? Did you have class with Brianna? It was good? Good, yeah, she's wonderful. Great. Okay, let's rub the hands together and get ourselves on a roll. Just loosen up. Oh, I'm stiff. I love it. Take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, gently cup your palms near your eyes, straighten your your spine, relax your shoulders, breathe in and breathe out. So invite ourselves to be the breath, to follow the breath, to the yoga, the yoga, to find that alchemy, to participate in your well-being. Invite yourself to befriend yourself and to participate in your healing consciously. We make this hour like an awareness, leave all this other extraneous stuff behind. Let's breathe in and go up into Happy Buddha. Separate. And it's not that hot for those of us that are out here. In another month, we'll be freezing. Move out through the energetic body. Maybe. Separate. Loosen up the neck. Your shoulders. Move out to your ether body and ground yourself. And then easy, pull all that energy right into your heart. And easy, breathe up and lift your arms up and overhead. And easy, just go out again and end up floating down to your knees, to your inner thighs. Stretch your heart forward and spin around the pelvic bowl. Oh, I got smashed by some waves, I can tell. I'm an old fish, but I live in the desert, so it's very complicated for my soul. And reverse this circle. Linda, I don't know what happened to that email you sent me. It disappeared somewhere. So I have to look for it. And easy. Settle in. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Twine your thumbs, drop your head back. 3 breaths. Let's exhale out. Breathe in. Put some energy in your heels, David, as you exhale. Inhale. Empty the lungs. Clean it out. Tongue in, head up. Stretch up a little further. And then cantilever out over the edge of your mat. Make a long line from the fingers down over the back of the skull. Good. Stretch those arms. Great. Chest is forward. Chin is off of the notch. Oh, yes. And inhale, lift it up, look up. And then exhale, round back behind. Stretch your fingers forward, look over the fingertips, scoop out your belly. Stretch those fingers, Andrew. Good. Sit back a little more, David. Scoop out the belly. You can spin a little bit, open up those mountain gates. Then roll the hips. Inhale, lift the arms up. Right arm comes down by the knee. Lift up and pulse diagonally off that right knee. That's good. Oh, nice blues. There you go. Breathe in. Good. Stretching the side body. Lift the chin. No frowning. Then we come back up to happy cactus. Happy cactus and spin, spin, spin. Careful of your elbows, David, when you go to the back. Oh, yum. And then easy, come back to the right side, dive on down, elbows up, crown of the head to the floor. Spin the upper torso over your thigh. Don't forget, so you energize that left leg so it pulls away and you create a nice anchor on the earth. And then you march around, chip, 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 chip. Go beyond the left thigh, lift up, look over the left shoulder. Roll forward a little bit on your pelvis and anchor that right thigh. That's good. Good. And easy. Back into the center. Shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms out, up and overhead. Humbly slide down the heart line, dedicating this breath to your body, to the honor, the privilege, and the adventure of housing the spirit in this most sacred of temples. Find the familiarity of that chant, of that call, of that prayer, of that focus. So we remember how blessed we are. Slide the hands down and shift the feet. You stiff, arms overhead, exhale down. Breathe in and out. One more. Arms up and overhead. Twine the thumbs. Oh no, slide on down. Faked you out. Grab the knees. Lift the chest. Spin around the torso. Good. That was just to see if you're awake. Just to see if you're paying attention. Get that hula going, that upper body hula, that wiggle. Really feel the ribs. Use that left elbow, Will. Go the other direction. Good. Nice, Brenda. Wonder where Melissa is. Wonder where Amy is. Oh, she's teaching class, I guess. And then easy, back in the center. Now we stretch out. Feel your seatedness. Twine the awkward thumb. Lift up, head back. Breathe in. Once more. Breathe in, head up. Stretch up. Exhale, cantilever out over the edge of the mat. Long, long arms over the crown of the head, over the back of your skull, down your spine. Press your chest forward. That looks great. Press the chest forward. Arms a little higher, David. Good. This is Dana. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. No frowning, Andrew. Inhale, lift up. Lift your head up, look up, and round back behind your tailbone. Exhale, stretch your fingers forward. Twine awkward thumb. What happened, David? Pull your knees into parallel. Anchor the feet. Arms out. Scoop out your belly. Open up the wings. And then roll the hips. Lift on up. Left hand down by the knee. Up and over. Oh, mamacita. I took a lot of right waves. Wait till I go surfing. Then I'll just be complaining the entire time. Because then I'll be really sore. I just baby bobbity surfed. 3 more. So rejuvenating. Lift up and spin, spin, spin. Spin. Let your head go. Loosen up your neck. Oh, that's good. Go wild. Go wild. And then go to your left knee and dive on over. Roll the pelvis forward so the elbows are up, the crown of the head's over the knee. Your stomach is in, would be nice. And use your little spider fingers to torque that upper torso. Torque your heart right over your thigh. Drop your head. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. You can hold on to the chair also if you want, David, with your left hand. And then hold on to your right knee, your left knee with your right hand. That's good. Relax your shoulders and lift the chest. That's good. And breathe. 3 more breaths. Hang your body, stretch, open up the back covering of your kidneys. And back we come into the center, Michi March, shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms forward, out, up, and overhead. Exhale, slide on down. Oh, I forgot to Michi March all the way over to the other side. For goodness sake, come over to the right leg. Lift up. Look over your right shoulder. Eyes are wide. Slide the eyes into the edge of the sockets. Wow. Remember, this is your relationship with the guides and the gods and the ghosts. Breathe in, breathe out. Twist, stretch, anchor, breathe, spacious, gracious. Michi March back into the center. Shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms out, up and overhead. Exhale, slide down the heart line, dedicating this breath to your mind and to your sweet, most gracious, kind, and compassionate self. Dedicate the next breath to your creativity and your curiosity. Dedicate the next breath to your wonderful morals and your ethics and your manners that your grandmother taught you. Dedicate the breath to that alignment with the divine, that refreshing connection. Stretch your arms out and sweep up and overhead. Slide on down again. Open up, grab your thighs, pull them together. Good. Stretch your legs out a little bit. Good. Circulation. Initiation. Qualification. Pull your buns back behind you. Find yourself seated in a nice L position. David, you can keep your knees right where you are, and then you're going to lift your arms up and overhead, and you're going to just stretch out and forward. So that's good. Relax the shoulders and let the weight of the body take an opening, that conscious opening of your hamstrings and the insertion points, the back of your knees, folding over the thighs, waking up the body, breathing easy. And then lift your head and look at your toes and wiggle the toes, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Give a lot of energy. I can't see your toes, Will. Oh, that wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hands come off side the shins. Lift the chest, toes to the nose, chest out towards the knees, shoulders back and down. Beautiful. There you go, breathing. Gazing over the end of your feet, and then pointing and opening the top of your feet, activating the midline, squeezing the inner midline together. Point the toes, open the feet, strong legs like spears. And then push the heels, keep looking over your toes, little toe towards your ears. Breathing. Lift your chest a little more, claw yourself forward, good. Point the toes, strong legs. Breathing, good. Oh, there you go, nice. And then push the heels. How's it feel, Andrew? Are you sore? Oh, good. Push the heels, toes to the nose. Breathe, David. Pull your little toes towards your ears. Just be down there towards your shins. That's good. And then let's stack the vertebra, hands off side. We know this part. Stack the vertebra, start at your tailbone, anchor into the earth. Lift the chest up, arms float overhead. Bow down. You can bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, smell the roses. Exhale, or the rosemary, I guess. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. See if you can get down towards your thighs. That's good. Breathe. 3 more. Inhale, lift it up. Bow down. Inhale up. Bow down. Inhale once more. Bow down. Inhale, hold the arms overhead. Slide the hands down by you. Open the feet up and jump up into picnic table. Shake out the moneymaker. Feel yourself strong on the earth. Roll the shoulders back. That's good. That's good. Open up and close your mouth so your jaw presses on the skull plates. Lift the right leg to the sky. Move the foot around. Lower down. Left leg up. And lower down. Feel strong. Feet are strong. Hands are strong. Inhale, head up. Lower down. Now, David, you can lean back in your chair and you can pull your thighs up. We'll all go into kind of a modified, just find yourself straight spine, shoulders are down, toes are at eye level, shoulders squeeze the wings together. What? What wakeboard? Lift your thighs right next to your waist, breathing. Looking at your toes, David. Be surprised. Pull the thighs in. You can pull one leg at a time. Good, you can do the prance, the little horsey prance. And then easy, hold the thighs, stretch the legs, look over the toes, midline's active. Pull the thighs into your chest if you can, David. Arms by the side, breathe on 1, breathe on 2. Don't give up, Joanne. Breathe on 3, 2, and 3. Up, out, and over. And easy. Walk on back in, slide the legs. Let's go for a little happy baby. So you can hold the ankles or you can hold the big toes, lift the chest. Right leg's going to stretch out nice and long. It's going to swing open and pull close. That's good. You can hold your ankle if you need to, or you can come underneath like this, David. Just hold on the thigh and just kind of get that leg up towards the sky. That's good. That's pretty. Careful, Andrew. Don't pull your leg out of the socket. and easy lower down. Take the other leg, open and close. Take the other leg, go to the left. Breathing would be wise. Breathing will help create some more fluidity and in your ligaments, a little more ability for things to mobilize. Now let's go. Roll the shoulders, sit on your little butt bones, bring your right kneecap into your armpit. Now tilt back slightly, add a little mula bandha, bring the left kneecap into your armpit, squeeze your wings together, lengthen your neck, unfurrow your brow, pop your chest forward. Both legs would be helpful, David. Just breathe, bring them up. That's good. Bring them up and wrap your arms around them. Sit back in your chair. That's good. Look at your toes. Good. Breathing. Wow. Now open up into hello, honey, I'm home. That's nice. There you go. Big starfish. Let everything go. Lift up, Andrew. Arms open wide. Arms to the sky. That's great. Now grab your toes again. Good job. Pull the legs together. Arms by the side and lift up. Good job. And up, out, and over. Now, when you fold over your legs, rock a little bit side to side to release that hamstring insertion point up in your buns in case things got crimped. Breathing. That looks good. How you doing, Will? Oh, walk your hands back. Good. Put the hands back behind you. Slide your knees in. Open up the feet and let's windshield wiper. Knees side to side. Open the legs really wide. Now, David, you're going to have to modify. You're just going to practice spiraling your upper body. We're going to go off to our left side. Both of the knees are going to drop down. Good. So just hold on to your chair, David, and lift your chest up. And look over your left shoulder. Now we're going to pulse that right pelvis. That's good. If you just sit like that and hold on to the chair, don't fall off the chair. That'd be bad. Breathing. There you go, Andrew. And then here we go. Let's take the whole spiral. Thrust that right hip up. Bring the right arm around. Turn the lower hand so it's away from your body. Look over your shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. And twist and squeeze that body. That's good. Keep your feet strong on the ground, David, and that's excellent. Keep breathing. And then easy, lower that right leg, stretch that right leg long behind you. Keep twisting. Stretch that right leg long. That's good. Stretch the leg. That's good. Lift your chin, baby. Andrew. That's good. Twist the body. That's excellent. You can feel that whole movement of the upper torso like a wave up at the sky. And then let's take that right arm and roll over into like that modified pigeon pose. So you're going to roll on top of your right thigh. You're going to lift your chest up. Oh. You use your spider fingers. Protect yourself. David, you just keep elongating the spine and creating space around your belly. That's good. And then go ahead and lay on down. Lay on down on top of that left ankle if you can. Not you, David, but see if you can feel that rotation in the hip. Joanne and Lee, I hope you're doing all right. Breathing, Linda. Can't see you. One more breath. And then slide the hands back in towards the shin bone. Lift up. And if you're in the mood, you could try to take that right arm around and grab your ankle. Good. Nice, Dana. That's good. Roll up on that thigh a little bit. Andrew, you can bring your hand in front of the inside of your knee. Inside of your, that's it. And then lift your chest. Breathing. Big breathing. Nice. Careful your wrist, Dana. Good job. And then release. And we'll lower on back onto our buns. Roll back onto the buns. Stretch your legs out in front of you. And you'll notice that one leg is longer than another. Yes? It's like, oh, no, mercy. Good job. Good job, Mr. Cohen. And bring the knees back in, open the feet out, and let's rock windshield wiper side to side. You get about 3 or 4 benefits minimum. Massaging the lower organs, creating some strength for your massage for your kidneys. Once more, and to the right side. And then lift up. Lift and pulse that left hip. Good. So you get some action, some length across your. Good. And then easy. Let's take it. Pulse up. Spiral around. Turn that lower hand away from your torso. Simple ringing of the organs, that upper torso against hips. And then easy, stretch that left leg out. Keep twisting the upper body. Keep looking over your right shoulder. Feel it way in your gut. Excellent for your digestion. It's excellent for your body to massage those organs, to increase their flushing, their circulation. That prana moves all through your body. And then easy, you can move that arm, that top arm around, and then bring it to the front of your mat and help yourself roll up onto the top of the left thigh. Lift your chest up. Reach out through your back toes. Oh boy, it feels great. You haven't done this in a long time. And then easy, lay on down on top of that right thigh. Now you may pull the right foot forward to the parallel to the front of your mat. And see if you can put some extra energy into your hip. Breathe. It's a personal experience, as you know, where the resistance and the tightness is in the body. They say our hips hold a lot of our fears and anxieties, so it's not surprising that our hips are normally tight, particularly now with the anxiousness of so many issues. It makes it tight in the hips. That's why I presume the adage to dance as if no one is looking would be particularly helpful right now. Straighten your arms, walk your hands back to your knee, lift your chest up. Again, lift your chin up, look at the sky. Stretch the front body. And then if you're in the mood, bring the right hand a little bit in the center, and you can flip around and grab that back leg. towards your body. Oh, I have a surfer shoulder. Breathing in, lifting up, stretch that thigh. How is it? Are you smiling, Andrew? That's good. This side isn't as nimble as the other side, Dana. Ah, that's good, Brenda. Lift your chest, lift your chin. Hey, Will, how is it? There you go, there you go. And easy. Release the leg, reach the arm up, roll back onto your bum, pull the legs together, stretch the legs out. Inhale, pull the buns back first. Inhale, lift your arms up, and exhale, stretch forward over your thighs. David, you go down to the ground if you can. That's good. We'll rock a little bit side to side to release the hips. Ah, good job. Are they equal now, Andrew? Good. Walk your hands back on in. Bring the knees on in. Scoot forward. Roll down onto your backs for a minute. Roll down easy onto your backs for just a minute. Roll down easy. Drag the knees into the chest. Rock the pelvis side to side. Walk your knees independently in that hip socket. And drop your feet on the ground with the knees bent, the soles of the feet together. And stretch your arms up into happy cactus. And just relax your body. Let it be open. Feel and relate to that movement of the thigh bone in the hip socket. And just draw some unencumbered breath into your body. So you breathe in through the nose, raising the chest, exhaling, emptying the lungs, exaggerating your breath, but relaxing the body, noticing what parts of your body touch the earth. Feeling that expansiveness in your belly. That's good, David. You can let your knees be knock-kneed if you want, and your feet apart. Yeah. And that's good. Just relax the body, breathing. It's important to pause, kind of accumulate an inner vision, an inner view, that interior landscape. Send a little extra energy to the areas that are shadowy or requiring a little more attention. Sometimes they are like a crimp. Just means they need a little more breath, a little more love. And easy, you can flip the arms over softly and take the outside of your thighs and press the thighs and knees together, and then wrap your knees into the chest. Bring your head up, bring your eyelids to your kneecaps, and then hold the outside feet and drop into happy baby. David, you stay where you are in the chair for a minute, because later on we can always rest your legs up on the chair. We're going to come to a different position, so don't get all the way down there and then have to get up. So just relax the body. Those of you in happy baby. Now we're going to squeeze the knees back in together and roll off to either side you wish. Press up to a seated position. Come up easy. And then we're going to come easy standing. So you're going to have to make sure you don't lose your blood flow. Keep your eyes open and just get yourself up to a standing position as gracefully as you can without passing out. So you're going to just stand and kind of wiggle things. But keep your eyes open, keep your breath moving through you. Mm-hmm. Huh. That was funny. What was that? Huh. Huh. Oh, good. And then easy. That's good, Will. Make sure you have your eyes open and your shake out your legs and shake out your shoulders a little bit. And easy. Bring your hands together and lift your arms up and overhead. Inhale. And exhale. Slide down your heart line. Just find yourself for a moment in a quick scan of the body. Notice in particular how your weight is rooted through your feet. Good. And stretch your arms forward out to a T. And then let's easy just step with your right foot towards the front of the mat and step into a warrior two. Let your left leg slide to the back, your left heel. And then bend your right knee and swivel your torso so that your right knee is over your right foot. Your shoulders are spiraling. You're trying to pin back that right hip, and your arms can go up and overhead and look up. Breathing. And exhale. Let's just slide down that front leg. Can you bend that right knee enough that you can get to the ground and drop your head? Now, I don't think that most of you have blocks, which I'm sad about because we have thousands of them here that I'd love to sell to you. But if you can stretch your right leg a little bit, we go into spider fingers, might be helpful. If you need to hold on to that right shin, that's always a plan. Holding your balance, stretching out that right hamstring again. Breathing. It's good. And then bend that right knee. Put your hands on your right thigh. Sweep your chest forward. Raise your chin and your eyes. And inhale the left arm up to the sky. And then you're going to end up in warrior two. So you're going to look at your thigh. You're going to change your relationship with your shoulders to your hips. Arms are going to be out. That's good. Find your balance. Be secure in it, Will. Lift your chest. Lift your chin. That's good. Strong on the back foot. Safe on the front knee. Turn your palms up. Slide down the back thigh. Reverse your warrior. Breathing. And easy. Reverse the arms and just come into that comfortable position where the right forearm is on your front thigh and your top arm can either stretch up to the sky, over your ear, or wrap around your lower back. Just be easy. Will, you can really be secure resting on that front forearm. There you go, there you go. And easy. Inhale and lift up. Stretch the front leg. And let's windmill down to the ground. So you bend the front knee and you windmill down to the runner's lunge. Let the back leg hinge and rotate. You're back where we've been, yes? Step into plank pose. Hinge into down dog. Shake out your head. Use your seat of your chair, David. Shake out your head. Breathing. Inhale into plank pose. Drop your knees. Drop your chest. Slide your legs back. Find yourself in proud sphinx. Breathe now. If you're in the forest, you're doing okay. Lift your chest. Find yourself relating to the body, relating to the strength of your forearms on the earth, stretching your heart away from your pubic bone. And then roll on down, hands go underneath your shoulders. You lift up to all fours, curl your toes. Inhale up into down dog. Bend your knees and walk your feet towards your hands. Hold on to your thighs. Open your eyes. Lift up easy till you come standing nice and straight at the front of your mat. Slide your hands down your heart line. Get yourself organized. Don't panic. As Gypsy Boots said, don't panic, go organic. Easy. David, be careful of your ankle. You can always hold on to the back of your chair. Now, ease. You're going to stretch the arms out. You're going to take your left foot and step out to the front of your mat and swing. Take a big step, Will. Way bigger. That's good. Slide your back foot. And then turn your body so that you're in a warrior one. That means the back ankle, you're going to try and swing the body so that your arms are off your shoulders. Your chest is over that front leg. You're breathing. Arms come up and overhead. Slide on down. We're going to roll down, bend that front knee. You're going to hang out over that front thigh. Drop your head. Bend the front knee. Maybe try and straighten that front knee. If you had your bricks, if you need to hold on to the front shin bone, breathe. Is that you, Brenda, groaning?
Yeah.
Breathing. Talk to that insertion point. Talk to your bun. Talk to your leg. Don't tip over, Andrew. Bend the knee, hands on the thigh, lift your chest and head. Raise the right arm up. And now open frontwards to warrior two. You can take that position. That's it, Will. Bend the front knee over your foot. Back leg is strong. Arms are out. Turn your palms up and slide down the back thigh. That's good. Look up. That's good. Careful. Bend the front knee a little more, Andrew. Good. I hope you're okay, Lee. Hope you're okay, Joanne. Good. Nice, David. Breathing. That chair is handy, yes? And then breathe and come up. Back to warrior two. So the arms are over each of your feet. And now you're going to take that front left forearm and rest on your thigh, Will. Rest on that left thigh. And the top arm, your right arm, can do a variety of things. It can go over your ear if you want. That's good, Andrew. Now look towards your computer. Look, that's it. There you go. And keep your head nice so the arm's over your ear. Or you can take that arm and wrap it around. That's good. Stretch the arm. Use your feet. Roll. Keep your head on your spine. And then release that arm. And inhale, lift back up. And let's windmill on down. Straighten the legs. And then windmill on down. Let's soften the front leg. Come back into runner's lunge. Step into plank pose. Drop the knees. Drop the chest. Slide the elbows forward. Find yourself in proud sphinx. Breathing in and breathing out. Giving yourself every chance to visualize how your body works. And easy, roll on down, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale back to all fours to picnic table. Curl the toes, hinge into low and to up down dog. Drop the heels, breathe in, breathe out. And slowly bend the knees and walk your feet forward to your hands. Or you can walk your hands back to your feet, either way, but it's easier usually that way. Bend the knees, open the eyes, bend the knees, lift your chest, come through chair pose, bend your knees, Andrew, bend your knees, arms up overhead, eyes open. Inhale, lift up, straight legs, straight arms, exhale. Curl the hips forward, lift up, hold the breath, reach to the sky or arc back. Hold the breath. Inhale back up, slide your hands down your heart line. Stand easy in mountain pose, arms by your side, eyes closed, tip of the tongue against the roof of the mouth, shoulders balanced over your hips. Easy. Feel yourself nice, organized, tingling at your crown, rooted through your feet. Relate to that ether body. Unfurrowed brow. Keep yourself, your perceptor, your cyclops, your intuition. We practice listening. Valiant and radiant. Hopeful. Dedicated. Pumping the body, breathing strong. And then from your wing bones, reach out through your fingers and let your arms rise up over your head as you inhale. Gaze up, lift your heart. Exhale. Gather all the sweetness and slide down your heart line. Separate your feet and see if you can squat down inside your thighs. That's good. See if you can get your elbows inside your knees, David. That's good. Lift your chest a little bit. That's it. Exactly. Drop. That's it. Excellent. Spread your legs. Breathe. Press the palms together. Great. And softly catch yourself so you don't hurt your tailbone. And easy. Roll down onto your backs. Tuck your knees into your chest. Good. And roll those knees around in a circle. Good. And David, if you want to come down on the ground, you can now. Let your knees walk back and forth. And then swing the knees in the old semicircles. Each knee is going to 12 and 3 and 9 and 6. The old analog clock. And then reverse the circles. And let's drop the feet on the ground with the knees wide, the knees together and the feet wide apart near your bottom. And let your arms stretch overhead. so that you find yourself in that knock-knee position, opening up the lymphatic system, the armpits, really stretching the body long. Feel the back of the skull secure on the earth. Then let the arms softly come out to a T. Just let them slide across the earth. And then gently let both knees drop to the left side. Bring that left foot up on top of the right knee, the right thigh. Really roll into a comfortable place onto that side hip pad. Let the left foot pull that right thigh and elongate that right thigh. Lift your head and turn your head to the right. Create that spiral through the spine. Breathing in and breathing out. And then easy, go ahead and exhale, bring the lower back onto the mat. Let your hands help bring your hips back into alignment with your shoulders. Inhale, your arms overhead. The left foot is over the thigh. Stay triangle. Pull that right thigh into the chest and relax down, resisting through that left thigh with your elbow. Keep the back of your skull on the mat. You can rock a little bit side to side. Sometimes it's easy to release, sometimes it's not. Stretch that right leg up to the sky if you wish. You can hold the calf or hold the toe. Easy. Lowering that foot down. Put your arms out in a T and lift the hips up. Let that left hip hang. And now swing off to the left side and roll to your right. Bring the top arm to the lower arm and clap your hands. Really get the shoulders stacked on top of each other. And then pull, I think you're still unmuted. You're not muted, Brenda. And then put that left hand on your eyes and look away from your left knee. Just increase and activate and magnify that squeezing, that wringing out. And if you're really using a conscious breath, you're going to feel an accentuated massage of those organs in the body. This is so refreshing for everything in the body, in the body, in the body. Which then, of course, means that the spirit gets refreshed. And the mind gets relaxed. And exhale, roll the belly back onto the back. Bring the hips back, undo the knees, and bounce your little sacrum down on the earth. Bounce that bony sacrum. Just for any coagulation, stagnation, any of the griping that we do, any of that moaning and complaining, it comes from this pelvic lower back area. Oh, so let it go. Big breath, exhale, tuck the knees to the chest. Drop the feet on the ground, open the feet nice and wide. Let your arms stretch up and overhead. Breathe in and breathe out. Soften your eyes so that you look, kind of take that interior scan. noticing which parts of the body are feeling warmer or tingly, a little more vibrant. And notice which areas of the body are difficult to see, which still are in the shadow or compressed or wrinkled. Big breath, and then let the arms softly slide along until they come out to a T. And easy inhale and exhale. Let both knees drop to the right side and bring that right foot up on top of the left thigh, the left knee. And really participate in the weight of that. You can elongate your right thigh bone away from the crest of that right hip bone. You can feel that cavity inside, like where your appendix is or was, depending. But you can feel that hollowness in your gut and that torque of your obliques. Really press on that right thigh, left thigh. Breathing in, breathing out. Lift your head and turn your left ear to the mat, looking away from your left knee. Beautiful, beautiful, breathing open. And you feel vulnerable in this position as well. You're trusting in that sense. The viscera are fairly exposed, certainly. You're in a compromised position that defense would not be your first option. Openness and offense and abundance. And now exhale. Start with your belly button to your backbone. Push the lower back onto the mat. Grab the hips. Bring them back into a nice straight relationship with your shoulders. Arms go overhead on inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Lift up and grab that left thigh. Tuck it in. Drop the head down. Rock a little side to side. Keep those right toes to the sky. Protect that outer knee. This is a very personal stretch. It's a personal resistance. Just create more abundance in your breath, more opportunity to create space, spaciousness in your body, circulation, relaxation. Stretch up the left leg. Careful of those knees, Dana. Breathe in, breathe out. Drop that left shoulder down, Brenda. See if you can extend that leg. And then easy release that foot, that leg down. Bring your arms by the side and lift that hip up. Feel the back of your skull connected to the earth so that there's an openness and a softness in your throat. Swing both hips to the left, drop them down, and roll off to the right, to the left. Sorry. Bring that top arm over and clap. Stack up your shoulders, stack up your hips, and then release whatever way that you're able to look away, to open up. Be kind to your shoulders. Feel the wringing, that squeezing of the wash rag, that massaging of the organs. Good job. Knees are down. Good, I missed some of you. Good. Keep those knees a little closer to your waist, David. Take another breath. And exhale, roll back onto your backs. Bring the knees and hips back into alignment. Unhook the feet from the knees and bounce your hips down on the ground. And breathe in, breathe out, hug yourself. Bring your eye sockets to your kneecaps. Rock a little bit side to side. Release the head down. Release the feet down. Take the hands. Lift up the hips. This will be the last time that we do this inversion at the end of the class. Inversions are better in the middle of class. So make your little fists. Press your elbows to your ribs. Slide your biceps under. Knees to the chest. Straight legs to the sky. Back of the skull engaged. Soles of the feet to the heavens. Breath is easy. Trembling and tingling. Be conscious of the flow. 70% fluids in the body. So we recharge up the digestive process. In particular, we allow the arterial flow in our legs, that waterfall of blood and prana to release. So the valves in the legs relax. The refreshing, energized juice or waterfall feeds our digestion, feeds our lungs, our heart, our complexion, our brain. Feel yourself part of that cosmic flow. Open up the soles of your feet to the gifts of the gods. Breathe in and breathe out. Those of you that go for a more extended inversion, just stay soft in your consciousness. Easy. Feed yourself. Rebalance, recharge, rejuvenate. And easy. Bend the knees into the chest. Let the soles of the feet drop down onto the earth. Lift your fanny up. Slip your hands out and move your fingers around. Put the palms flat down next to your hips. Your elbows squeeze your ribs. As you slide your legs out, your chest arcs up to the sky and the crown of your head goes onto the earth. Feel that relationship of your cosmic consciousness, that open seventh chakra. Your crown is now anchored into the mother. The chest is reaching towards the heavens. Open and breathing. Fish pose. Move your jaw. Vulnerable and easy. Breathe deeply. One more breath. Inhale, lift your head up. Bring your knees into the chest. Stretch the legs out, arms by the side. Simply 20 breath of fires. In and out through the nose, smashing the belly button to the ground. 10 more. Shoulders off, arms long. Inhale, squeeze everything. Exhale, open up the legs wide, open up the arms wide. Relax your body to the earth. Close your eyes. Take that journey, that adventure, the adventure of relaxation. That most interesting choice in the pathway. Simply witnessing how your body releases and surrenders to the earth. how because it's familiar to you, and because you're familiar with yourself, that it's a quick relaxation. It's a quick surrender to the force of the earth. It's a quick and open release. The channels of your body circulate. You feel yourself at ease. Your eyes sink into the sockets, the brow is unfurrowed, the body feels hollow, soles of the feet, through the pelvic bowl, the palms, your inner ears, the crown of your head. Notice how the body feels oxygenated, so that as you breathe, your breath is relaxed and natural and small. And always the skin is permeable. You're surrounded by that sweet honey-like nectar of the gods, the amrit that smooths and soothes you. Just melt into the honey of the honeybees. It's like you recharge your phone. It's like you recharge yourself. You receive the juice from the cosmos, that energy, the prana, the love, the consciousness, the faith, the security, creativity. Symbolically, you are a divine child of the gods. Your well-being is important. Your manifestation is important. Easy. Fascinated by the nothingness, by the stillness, the smoothness, the spaciousness. And as always, your choice to re-inhabit the vessel or to stay in a beautiful relaxation is all yours. We breathe into the navel point. You scan the body and notice how sweetly you rest. Then you let the breath get larger into the fingertips, into the toes. You slide your thumbs across your fingertips. reconnecting the nervous system. And then easy. Just softly inhale and exhale, letting the hands come to your heart. And gather in all that love and that light and that spaciousness and that sweetness and that wonder. And then you twine the fingers or lace the fingers. Stretch the arms up and overhead behind you. Let the palms face away from your crown. And then take the straight legs together and point the toes and push the heels. Long arms, long legs. Just go, wow! So happy to be alive. Inhale and exhale. Tuck the knees back into the chest. And easy. Gonna roll off to your left side as we move in towards that new moon. Mars is really big in the sky. Press yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Scan your body. Acknowledge your earth-boundedness, your seatedness and rootedness. Stretch your arms out, up and overhead. Inhale. Glue the baby finger and thumbs together. Spread the other fingers out like the petals of the lotus blossom. And slide that chalice, that cup, right on down your heart line. Nestling the thumbs at your breastplate. Exhaling the fingertips together, finding that hollowness, that precious flower blossom between your palms. Precious. Precious. And we find ourselves in an ancient and sacred greeting that's also a precious greeting. It's a sacred greeting as we bow and honor and greet and welcome the light spark, that divine, shiny, sparkling light within ourselves and others. And we know completely with our soul the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. Thank you so much for being part of this urban yoga midday journey. And thank you so much for being a part of the warrior clan. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much. See you on over the weekend or any of the Zoom classes. They're all so good. Drag some people with you. And I see you.